Today I'm gonna go over a side plank, kind of our variation of it. It doesn't change the mechanics of it. We're just gonna put you in a better position. You'll see some of the videos I've done with the parallettes. The one I did recently was the suspension trainer knees to chest. We wanna get those wrists in the best possible position. So on a side plank, really a couple things what I'm looking for is, when you see somebody on a side plank, a lot of times they're collapsed into their shoulder, okay? And with the wrist being the way it is, I can get that opposite of a shrug, but it's sometimes hard to really continue to focus on the serratus, the tricep in that position. So what we're gonna end up doing is, and don't think about being elevated as an advantage, right? Because with a better grip, we can elongate the position, better stabilize the position. So I'm gonna really get over, what I'm looking to do is make sure my shoulder isn't, you see it's not backed off. I'm really gonna get my shoulder over my wrist, okay? And what I'm really looking for is, with my glute squeeze, neutral neck, I need to keep the ridge of that foot, okay? That's the big takeaway, right? I can go to this position. A real good lateral stability check, especially for hip sway, is if I go have an athlete to do that and their hips collapse, we're seeing a lot of oblique weakness and some instability. So what I'm going to do for me is, once I flex into this arm, I keep the ridge of this. Now I'm going to flex my other lat and hold that position, okay? So what we'll end up doing for this guy is, the idea, especially when we do isometric overhead holds, it's not about, hey, if it says a minute in the program or 30 seconds or 90 seconds, it's cumulative. You may not be able to do 30 seconds or a minute at a time, but have a watch with you and you're like, you stay in that good stable position, be strict with it, maybe 20 seconds tick away, and position breaks down, fine. Pause the clock, shake it out a little bit, get back in that position, finish the time of duration, okay? So, and one of the good things about the side plank too is, you can really do a good assessment if one side is favored in stability. And so that's not like, oh my God, one side is, dramatically more stable than the other. That's not a bad thing, okay? And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for things that give us these, we'll call them little red flags, that if we see these instability issues on one side or the other, as a coach, we go, whew, that might have a little bit more risk of injury on that one side. So it's a good thing that we're doing this, not just, that's why we don't want to just grind into the minutes and 90 seconds, okay? So guys, give this a shot. Really, really be strict with it, okay? But still be fair, okay?